welcome guys to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Millie, and if you're my returning subscriber, hey, I noticed in many of my vlogs I forget to introduce myself because I always feel like I'm only going to reach my followers or the people who are already following me. I never consider that might reach new people. But oh my god, my name is Millie, guys, and I'm going to spell it here, M-I-L-L-Y. Let me tell you guys how people, they misspell my name, and I'm glad I'm that kind of person who chose my peace, because I never correct you guys, but I don't know, it's like 10 different ways people say my name. Even Molly, the worst. I think the other day somebody called me Muli with M-U like Uganda, L-L something. Yeah, but anyway, my name is Millie, M-I-L-L-Y. So I'm doing this video today. I'm going to be talking about how not loving ourselves can cause us a lot of problems. And I thought we could do it here while I'm decluttering one of the bags I have. Like I said to you guys in one of my videos, I'm on a decluttering journey. And I feel like I like this kind of videos because I feel like I'm killing two birds with one stone, is it they call it? Instead of just sitting and talking, I can do something at the same time. So I have a whole plastic bag here which was in the garage with some shoes. Some of these shoes I wore them not a lot, but because I was working in the hospital and I think I was standing up a lot, so my feet were so swollen, so I stopped wearing these shoes. And somehow that's the thing, when you have too many things, they have been in the garage. I have not thought about it because many of them I was thinking of like selling them, you know. But I think when we were moving things to make space for my car, that's when I found this bag, and it's like almost embarrassing. But I thought I could look through these shoes, do a little bit of decluttering, and while we talk about this. And why I decided to talk about this, because there was a video on YouTube. I can't remember what it was about, but I think it was about something like us loving ourselves. And I think it was something like that. And it was a guy who was making this video. And then there was a lady who made a comment which caught my eye. And in this video, she writes like, great video. Sadly, my 2-year relationship ended a month ago. The person I thought was the love of my life decided to leave, and I'm still deeply in love with him. I can't stop thinking about him, and despite all my efforts to win him back, nothing has worked. I feel so frustrated. I can't imagine being with anyone else. No matter what I do, he's always on my mind, and I miss him terribly. Whew, guys, I just thought we could go through that comment, because that comment has a lot of things in there. Let me drink my cup of tea, because I think we're going to break down the comment. But I think the whole thing of, if you don't love yourself, you don't respect yourself. Guys, let me know, because I feel like, I know maybe sometimes you might love yourself and not respect yourself. Is it possible? I feel like if you love yourself, you respect yourself, and then you're able to set boundaries, you know. Because if you don't love yourself, you're not able to set boundaries, because I think you become kind of a rag, kind of, you know. You're not able to set boundaries, and people are going to use you, abuse you, and walk all over you because you're not able to set boundaries. And so I feel like we talk about many. I feel like a lot of our problems, both especially for women, but also for men, a lot of our problems come from us not loving ourselves, because there are also men who are in situations where women are not being kind to them. But if they don't love themselves enough to move away from these situations, because they don't love themselves to move away from this, I think there's a lot of men also in these situations, because I think men also get abused, but I think it's mostly focused on women. But I think there's men in these situations, and sometimes some of them, they don't go away. I think sometimes they're trapped because of the children, but some of them also, they don't go away because I think, you know, you have to love yourself to be able to say, I can't stay in this situation. So guys, shoe number 1. Look at this beautiful shoe. It's from Rag and Bone, and I ordered them in size 37 because I was always wearing size 37. And I just found out, like, actually, I'm putting them on my dining table. Don't worry, I'll clean up. I know some of you are going, oh, you're putting your shoes on a dining table. Yeah, what. So yeah, these were beautiful shoes. They're so nice. They look nice with skirts and dresses, you know, even if you have jeans that just stop here. But these are going to go on sale. These are expensive boots, but I bought another pair, but I like them because even at my age, I think this is a little bit comfortable, but to be honest, I don't feel like that comfortable. So there is a lady here in Denmark who has second-hand designer shop. Yeah, I think I'm going to take those out there. So when I saw this video and this lady was saying like, you know, she even, I think this kind of people, you can't even give them advice because this guy was giving really good advice, you know, but she just even blew away the comment and came up with excuses, you know. I think, again, if you don't love yourself, you're going to come up with excuses. And then she said, the person I thought was the love of my life. I think we have to use that word, the love of my life, very carefully, right? I think I love my husband so much, and I think for me, I've been in relationships, and I can honestly say without even like feeling bad about it, that's how it is. Like, also we love our children differently, but I feel like I love this person more than I ever thought I loved any. I feel like we connect on a, I should say, I should not say like I loved him more, but I think we connect on a deeper level than in the other relationship I was. You know, we understand each other on a deeper level. But I'm not going to sit and say this is the love of my life. And I remember I was once in a relationship with somebody who used to say that, oh, you're the love of my life. Oh, I didn't like that word because it felt like cringe. You know, I don't know. There's something, guys. Let me know. I don't like that word. You're the love of my life. You know. And if this person is the love of your life, he left you, you know. And so I think we should be careful when using that word, the love of my life. And yeah, I think you should say like you connect with somebody on another level, you know, you really care for this person. But I think sometimes we use these words very, very lightly. There's another shoe. Guess who it is from? Miu Miu. Yo, guys, I didn't tell you the other shoe where it was from. Did I tell you? It's from a company called Rag and Bone. If you know Rag and Bone, very, very good quality, very strong leather. And then I had this one. I don't know like why I bought this, when I bought this, but I want to try them and see if I can still fit them. They are so cute. But yeah, size 37. This used to be my size. But my goodness. Bling, bling. This is so nice for New Year. Where would I wear this? I don't know if I could dare wear them going for dinner. Let me see. Oh, you have to have a really, really small feet. Back there. Maybe we should put it over here. They are sitting a little bit tightly, so no, I'm not gonna keep this. Yeah, guys, I think I said I has talked about like me opening up Instagram shop. I might put these things also over there, but I think these shoes, I think I'd rather say to somebody who wears size 36 and a half. Yeah, size 36 or maybe 36 and a half, because I think they come in very small size. Because 37 should be my size, but you know, my feet grew fat. Jan made fun of me because I said my feet grew fat, so these will go on sale too. Yeah, and the lady wrote, the person I thought was the love of my life decided to leave, and I'm still deeply in love with him. Yes, I understand that. I have been heartbroken. Most of the time I was always the one who leave, but yeah, one time, some years before I met Jan, somebody also broke up with me, and that was hard because I was always the one who went out of the relationship. That was hard because I also thought that this person, I was going to stay with him, and it was so painful. But for me, what I did, I think it was painful, and it was so painful. I never thought, wow, that was possible. And but then when I came home, what I did, I decided to use my energy on forgetting him, you know. So she said, I'm still deeply in love with him. It's understandable. Of course, I think she said 2 months ago, so that's a short time. I can't stop thinking about him. It's also normal. Like if you're still in love with a person, of course you're going to still be thinking about him. But I think we have to work hard, you know, like not to be not to be using all our energy, you know. I think also we should not give somebody a lot of power and a lot of space in our mind to be constantly thinking about him, to be constantly thinking what is he doing, constantly thinking who is he with, you know. That is taking over your life. If you're constantly doing that, that is going to make you even sick. So you need to try to take a little, of course 2 months is too early, but I think you have to be working to kind of not be thinking so much. I think we more think about what is he doing, who is he with now. You're not going to move on. You're going to be constantly like giving yourself a headache. It's not healthy. I know it's not easy, but I think at some point one has to be like, okay, I have to move on. You know, you cannot just forget, but constantly thinking, where is he now? Who is he with? You know, you might even get tempted to call him, you know, which is very, very not cool. Next in line are these boots. These are Halston Heritage. I think I got this like a gift, a Christmas gift or something like that from Jan. And they're like boots that are open. But I think I might still fit these ones. Again, 6.5, that must be 37.5. I think. I think this one you can if you wear them a lot, I think they will expand. I think the leather will expand. So I'm going to keep these ones for spring, and yeah, maybe autumn. Yeah, I might keep this, but I think I might put them on sale. If somebody buys them, fine. If they don't, I'll use them myself. So guys, let's dig a little bit more. And this lady says, I can't stop thinking about him, and despite all my efforts to win him back. Whew, that was, need a cup of tea. I think that was the sentence that made me feel sorry for this lady. This was the sentence that made me feel like I needed to make this video. Her saying, despite all my efforts to win him back. Why would you want to win somebody back who don't want to be with you guys? You know, sometimes we do these things to ourselves. I mean, sometimes imagine yourself if you're in that situation. No, imagine your friend is in that situation and they're really trying to, let's say, imagine you have a child, a little girl, and she has a friend who doesn't want to play with her. They don't want to play with her. They have refused to play with her. Would you keep on like doing all your best to get your child to play with this person? Will you do that? Or will you just say, you know what? She doesn't want to play with you. You find somebody else. We'll try to see if we can find somebody else. But we care so much about other people, other human beings, but when it comes to us, then we don't, you know. See this lady saying, I have tried everything. Why would you try? If somebody don't, and I think, guys, the more you try to get somebody else, the more they lose respect for you. Yeah. The more you keep on trying to win somebody else. For me, I feel like if I was dating somebody and I broke up with them, if they try to everything to get me back, I'll resent them. I will like, no, you know, because there's a reason why a person broke up with you. And I think I also don't like people trying to get closure, you know, because I think women, we are so obsessed with getting closure. I think that maybe the only thing you can say, ask him like, why did you break up with me so I can maybe get better? But I don't even think people should waste time on that. If somebody loves you, they're going to be with you and they're going to tell you if you're doing something wrong. But if somebody actually broke up with you and you're doing everything, you know, instead of going to the gym so you can get fit, so you can go out and fish. They say there's more fish in the sea. Instead of doing that, then you're working so much on yourself to try to get this person. You know, this person has already moved on and forgotten you. This person is probably going to find somebody else, and you're still trying. You're punishing yourself. Oh my goodness, we punish ourselves so much, and that's what I was gonna say. Like when that person broke up with me, I was hurt. I think 2 months. I was hurt for some time. But then I think so very quickly I decided, like, I was going on YouTube, like how to get over somebody, you know, how to get over. I wasn't going there like how to get back with somebody, how to get somebody to fall in love with me again, how to get my ex back. No, I went online and I was like, how to get over a breakup, how to forget this person, you know. I was getting quotes. I swear, guys, I even made those quotes in a book. I'll get them from internet. cut them out and put them so I could look at this, like all these quotes, like saying like I was good enough, I was beautiful enough, it was his loss and stuff, like all these quotes making me feel better, to make me feel better so I can move on, not to make me feel better so I can get him back, not to better myself for him. I was doing things to better myself. Oh Lord, I went to the gym. I was like, okay, it's over. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get better because I'm going to go. I'm still young, even if I was 50, I'm still trying to find somebody to be with, maybe if I didn't want, because some women, they just don't want that. But if I wanted, I'll be still like making myself look beautiful for me, because there's more fish in the sea, and there's there's so many people in this world, there's so many men in this world. Why would you be wanting to continue? And they have not been together for a long time. I think they were just boyfriend girlfriend. I think 2 years. 2 years is not so long time. I know, yes, 2 years, but 2 years is not so long time. Maybe the whole first year, like you were still learning, getting to know each other, and I thought that was really bad, terrible to see. Like, but there's so many women who do that. They break up with somebody and they're like don't go on their social media. Don't go on their social media. Don't try to follow them, because while you are there, you're going to say, oh my goodness, he's already found a girl, he's already with somebody else, and you're going to think like, my God, he already got over me that quickly. So guys, please don't try to make yourself better to win somebody else. Somebody don't want to be with you, don't force it. We can't force love. I feel like we should not also be going to try to, because we have this, I need to find out what I did wrong. No, you didn't do anything wrong. Go on, move on, work on yourself to be better. Work on yourself. When the next person comes, you're going to be fabulous. You're going to be ready. You're not going to have this baggage, because I think some people, you're trying to work on yourself to get the other person, and when the person doesn't come back, you haven't gotten over them. Somebody new comes in your life, but you can't focus on this person because your mind is still there, and then you're probably going to be saying, oh, men are like this, because there are some women who say, oh, all men are like this. Oh, no. Not all men are like that. And the same thing with men. I don't like these podcasts where you see people saying, men, women, no, we are not all the same, I don't like that. When I see those podcasts, when there are those podcasts where people are saying like, oh, women like this. No, all women are not like that, and all men are not like that. Next, guys, these are from Joseph, guys, most of these shoes I used to buy them. These ones I bought them pre-loved, and but these ones I bought them, I think, there's something called the Outnet, and it's a designer outlet. Sometimes most of their things are on sale, and sometimes they even put them more on sale. So this is Joseph, size 37 again. I was fitting them when I got them, but it's like my feet just grew. Oh, my goodness, it's horrible. These are very cute shoes, but these I can't even like really put them on. It's horrible. I think I tried to force them, and but these are very cute. Look at that. So I see if I can get people to buy them. There's no reason to have all these nice things sitting. Very beautiful with this gold. Joseph, size 37. I'll tell somebody who's a 37 with a small feet can wear those. These days, I think I'm buying only size 38. It's so weird. Like, do our feet grow when we? Do our feet get bigger when we are aging? Yes, guys. Can we break this one out? And so she said, I feel so frustrated and I can't imagine being with anyone else. Whew, I wonder how old this person is. We should not. This is giving somebody else power. This is a stranger. This is a stranger who you met 2 years ago. You didn't know this. How can you say you can't imagine life without this person? Yes, I feel like I'm married to Jan, and I cannot. I think I can say I cannot imagine life without him, because we are together here. We have been married. I think we're going to 5 years. We are here. But I also feel like if he broke up with me, I think when I say I can't imagine life without him, I think if something happened to him. But I feel like if we broke up and he said he didn't want to be with me, I'll be so sad. it will be horrible, horrible. But I will never be there and I say, like, I can't imagine my life without him. Because life goes on. These people we are together with, even if we had children with them, they are still strangers. They're still people we met, and they're still strangers to us. Saying something like that, oh, this lady doesn't love herself at all. She needs to work on loving herself. Like, I can't imagine life without this person you have known for 2 years. Am I being harsh, guys? Am I being harsh? We need to teach our girls better. Like, yes, your heart is going to be broken, but this is a stranger you met and you fell in love with. You never knew you would find this stranger and fall in love with them, and then you found them and fell in love with them. And if they don't want to be with you, yeah, let them go. I feel sorry for this young lady, and I also feel like I don't know if she's young, but I also feel like she's not the kind of person you can give advice. Not now. I think she's so, like, I saw how she said, like, oh, great video. So like, she had the video. I think this guy was saying many good things, but she just like blew everything this guy said away and went back to complaining and saying all these things. Yes. And she says, no matter what I do, he's always on my mind and I miss him terribly. And I get it. Of course, when you have just broken up, like 2 months is short time. Of course, she still misses him terribly. Of course, she thinks of him all the time. And I hope with time she's going to get over him. I hope with time, I hope she has friends. I wish she could see this video and see how I broke up this. But I think a person like that, I don't think she's ready to listen to any advice. So I don't know, guys, what you think. I talk too much. I have not even gone through the whole bag. I have some Adidas shoes here. I'm going to try see if I can fit this. I can wear them to the gym. All these shoes, they're size 37. See if I can wear them to the gym with small socks. Yeah. Ooh. Another blue shoes made in Italy. Versace. Say something with Versace. I get the word Versace. I bought them pre-loved. Beautiful blue shoes. Man, somebody out there with some small feet is going to be happy buying these shoes. I'm so sad, but I can't fit these shoes. So sad. I could fit them when I got them, but yeah, decluttering at its finest. So guys, what would I say to this person if I was her friend? I think what I would say to her is she needs to take time to herself. She needs to focus, change her focus. She needs to change her focus, and I think that's it. Because if she needs to find things to focus on, you know, go to the gym and be busy. I think that's the thing. I think you have to keep yourself busy, because I had my work, you know, as a nurse at that time. I was working full time. So we were really working hard at that time when this happened. And so I was so busy at work, and I had an afternoon shift, and I used to be sometimes the only nurse, and I was so tired. So when I came home, I was extremely tired. So it was mostly those days when I was off, and then when I came home and I was alone going to eat dinner. But what I did, guys, I started like making dinners for myself. Like I'll make a glass of wine, and I was like, oh, let me love myself. I don't have somebody, like, let me love myself. But I think the biggest thing I did was I focused so much on what to do, how to forget somebody, you know, how to forget somebody who broke up with you, you know, how to forget. I think it was the most important thing for me, how to get over breakup. That I focused so much on that. And I used to journal, you know. I used to journal, and I was working out. I was like making myself look beautiful. I was like, she has to do that, you know. She has to work on herself, make herself look better, make herself look beautiful and be comfortable and love herself, which is not easy. We always say, oh, love yourself. It's not easy. But she needs to focus on herself, you know. Like, do your hair, do your makeup, you know. Start looking good and going out, and you probably might meet somebody else, you know. But also don't rush. I think another thing we rush, because people are like, oh, I'm trying so hard to get this person back, and if I'm not getting him back, I'm just going to meet somebody else. And then they go and meet somebody else quickly. And yeah, we've all been there, you know, like, but I think it's very, very unhealthy. So it's better to like work on herself and focus on other things. Go with your friends to the movie. Yeah, shift the focus. These I'm going to keep, These are from Adidas. I'm going to keep these. I haven't been wearing them. I can wear them around the house, you know. We have tiles and they can be cold. So I'm thinking like here in the winter time when I'm wearing dresses like today, I can wear these. They're probably going to be my inside. Yeah. So am I decluttering when I'm keeping some of these things or what? So let us see what we have here. Another pair, you know, guys. I've been a shopaholic. Yeah, I've been a shopaholic. We are being raw, guys. There's even still price tag. I think I might keep these. They're not good for work. You know, I'm on my feet every day. We need really good shoes. I don't think these are good for work, but I'm thinking actually these for spring. I think I'm going to try them on here around the house. And if I feel like they're not comfortable, they're going to go on sale. So they'll go on my shop. And these were size what? This was size 37.5. So I should be able to fit them. But otherwise, they will go on my shop. Guys, I hope I'm not just talking and I make this Instagram shop. And if you're in Europe and you love my things, DM me. DM me and I'll send you, because I have only good quality things, guys. I spend money on buying good quality things. You know, I go for quality, not quantity. And I have these boots. But these boots, I think actually I can wear now. I don't know why I wasn't wearing them. That's the thing when you have so many things. So I'm going actually to, this I'm going to keep. This I'm going to keep for, yeah, I can wear these with my sweater dresses. Yeah, these I think 37. It's a Bilby. It's called, the company is called Bilby. They're in Denmark. Yeah, they make really good shoes. I'm going to try these on, and if I can fit them, I can see this. The heel is good for me, like grandma. Yeah, I can wear these with my dresses, with my sweater dresses here in the winter time. So these are going to go in my wardrobe for sure. Those I'm 100% sure I'm going to keep. And yes. And I have these ones. They were pre-loved. They remind me like of old days, people from old days. I bought them used, but they were big. The size 38. It's so funny. These size 38, but they feel so big. I love them with dresses, but they're big, you know. They always feel like they're going to fall off my shoe. So these I'm going to sell them. Yeah. Whew. A little bit of decluttering today. So I need to find a space to put those things I'm not going to keep. I'm going to find a box. And I think I'm going to do the decluttering thing in small pieces. I don't want to be overwhelmed because there's so many areas I need to declutter. So I'm going to do it in step by step. I can't do it like in one day. I see people doing videos like, oh, I've declared the whole house in one day. No, I cannot do that. So guys, what do you think about this video? I think we need to teach our children. Guys, if you are young here, I hope I have some young followers in here. Please put up your please let me know if you're in here and you're young, like, well, young, when I say like in your 20, 25, even 30s. Let me know if you're in here. So, and what do you think, guys? If you're in here and you're that age, please don't be begging people to take you back. I think it's not just men. I think even if friendship, if a friendship is over, please don't take people back who hurt you. Don't take people back who didn't treat you nice. But especially, please don't beg somebody. Don't beg a man to take you back, because if you beg a man to take you back, then they're going to treat you not nicely. And then there's nothing you can do because you beg them to come back. They're going to treat you the way they want. And I don't want to sit and say all men are like that. No, I'm that kind of person. I get so mad when I hear people saying men this, men that, women this, women that. No, because we are not all the same. But please don't go begging people to take you back. And please don't be saying like, this person is the love of my life. Yes, that word, I don't like it. Say somebody, we click, we have chemistry, you know, we are just like that, you know. But this whole thing is the love of my life. And please don't be saying like, I cannot imagine my life with this person. This person was a stranger. You should imagine, you should say that I can't imagine my life without my parents. I can't imagine my life without my brothers and sisters. But a man, a husband, these people, they are strangers to us. And if they don't want to be us, you should be able to let them go. So guys, I hope you like the video. Leave in the comments, you ladies in my age class, leave some comments for our younger people. I think it's not only younger people, there are actually people in our age who still do this kind of thing. So leave in a comment encouraging somebody maybe in some situation. If you're in this situation, guys, please love yourself, and it's not easy to say love yourself, but focus on yourself. Change your focus. Focus on you. Take all the focus, your energy you're putting on this person, put it back on you. Go to the gym. Try to look fabulous for you, not for him. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video. Mwah.